Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we're diving into Drova Forsaken Kin with 13 essential beginner tips to kickstart your adventure. If you have any of your own tips, please share them in the comments. Alright, let's get started. Tip 1. Talk to everyone. Quests in Drova don't have traditional quest markers. You need to talk to people to figure out if they have something for you. It's also a great way to discover which NPCs can help you level up, so don't be shy. Tip 2. Grind some mobs early on. The early game is tough, really tough. But here's the good news. Eventually, you'll turn into an absolute destroyer. Grinding some mobs early will keep you ahead of the curve and make the journey much smoother. Tip 3. Be cautious and run if needed. Drova is challenging in the early game. When you see a new enemy, approach carefully. If you realize it's not going well, just run. There's no shame in surviving to fight another day. Tip 4. Explore safely at first. Stick to areas near camps where you know you can handle the enemies. When you travel to a new place, stay on the path until you reach your destination. Once you're there, you can start exploring cautiously again. Tip 5. Loot everything you can. Money is important. Crafting is important. So there's always a use for whatever you loot. Don't leave anything behind. It all has a purpose. Tip 6. Prioritize side quests. Side quests give a lot of experience points, which helps you stay ahead of the curve. Plus, you might get locked out of some quests if you wait too long to do them. Tip 7. Don't be too rigid with quests. Yes, side quests are important. They give you experience and rewards that help you stay ahead of the curve. But here's the thing. Exploration can be just as valuable. Many quest items can be found simply by exploring the world. So even if you haven't accepted a quest yet, don't be afraid to go out and explore. It all adds up in the end. Tip 8. Invest in potion making. Potion making is worth it. You can craft potions that permanently boost your stats, and who doesn't love permanent buffs? Tip 9. Delay your faction choice. The moment you commit to a faction, you'll be locked out of certain side quests. So take your time, explore both sides, and make your decision carefully. Tip 10. Quick save is your friend. The autosave function is good, but quick saving before a challenging encounter is even better. You will die, and this will save you a lot of frustration. If only we could quick save in real life. Tip 11. Understand prowess. Wondering why you can't learn a skill? It's probably because your prowess isn't high enough. Prowess is the combined sum of your strength, dexterity, and mind stats. Tip 12. Learn to block and dodge. This isn't a hack and slash game. You need to learn enemy patterns. When enemies attack, they'll either flash white or show an icon. Pay attention to those cues, and you'll be much better in combat. Tip 13. Use bleed damage against armored enemies. Bleed damage is super effective against heavily armored foes. Why? Because it bypasses armor. So if you're struggling with a tanky enemy, use a weapon that causes bleeding. And that's it. Those were 13 tips to make your life in Drova a lot easier. I hope these were helpful. If they were, maybe consider liking and subscribing. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.